Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Sweetie here and welcome to Sweet Trends TV. Alright guys, so most of you must be wanting to know the reason why Sarkodie did what he did. And you've seen the caption, I'm not going to waste your time. So let's get right into the reasons why Sarkodie dissed Shatta Wale in the track Advice.
Yeah, me on this beat, it go cause you some damages. Last year I went through some challenges, industry, whole lot of hate. Charlie, can we just love one another with happiness and flourishing? Say me what it in quality publishing. Industry, future name looking promising. When colleagues they enjoying name tarnishing, when your hype vanishing. Who gives a by your chicken chain property? If being poor be like me, then father, I beg you just bless me with poverty.
Alright guys, so earlier during this week, Shatta Wale had an interview with a guy called Arnold. Now Arnold is known to be in the xylophone camp, so most people thought that it was a biased interview because it's from one xylophone guy to the other, but it wasn't true because Arnold actually touched on key elements that actually caused Sarkodie to do the diss track, which means Arnold did a good job. Big ups Arnold, vibes in 5 were behind you. So during the Arnold interview, Arnold asked Shatta Wale why he keeps talking about these artists and they're his colleagues and he has to find a better way to talk about them on radio instead of lambasting them all the time. And this is what Shatta Wale said.
But this is a problem for most of your fans and for other fans as well. Now, Sarkodie gets an interview platform. He speaks well of you. Stonebwoy gets an interview platform. He speaks well of you. You get a platform to talk and you go lambasting them. Why do you do that?
Because they are hypocrites. Sarkodie and Stonebwoy, they are too hypocritical. You know.
Sarkodie and Stonebwoy are hypocrites.
Yeah, because they shouldn't be offended about it. You understand me? They know what is on the ground. You understand? Sometimes you need to call for help. I know, if I don't come and tell you, Charlie, my stomach they pay me.
I know go feel help you.
Yeah, you understand me? So let's come out and because you see right now, the pressure Sarkodie is getting is that people are giving him that kind of pressure to even when I want to produce that.
He's helped a lot of guys.
Yes, why you that? Why you nyama? But you see those kind of things. It's not with mouth. You see me? My militants, I bought them cars. Yes, I can dash a fun car. When they when they go to sleep, they pray for me. So I think about them. I get what I'm saying.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, but if you come and sit on radio and you want to talk like, oh yes, Shatta there, so on there, but I know that's not how you need to handle things.
Will you ever stop talking about them? I mean, when? So that when you get
until
an
they
interview
stop
platform,
music, until they stop music. You see me, I like music. You see me, I like beef. I like hard things in music. You understand me? So anybody that tries to cross my path, like okay, Shatta de Okasa make channel, ubwa, men okay 1 minute 20
don't you get
seconds.
tired talking about people?
It is music. I'm doing business until I retire with this thing. There is no way I will
So
stop.
it's a business strategy.
Yes.
Talking about your fellow artists is a business strategy for you.
Not talking about my fellow artists. I am talking about them because I feel they are not getting who a musician is. They feel they are doctors or masons or carpenters.
Alright guys, so I believe most of you must be stunned because for you to speak about your colleagues like this, even to the point of insulting them to be hypocrites, guys, that's really taking the low blow. And so I believe this is one of the main reasons why Sarkodie did the diss track. But then also most of you must have heard when Shatta Wale was in Kumasi doing his media tour, he was at Love FM, and then this is what he said.
Artists are fighting me each and every year, but I ask myself, yo, don't you want to do business? Is this about fight? Don't you want to eat? Don't you want to buy a car for your wife? Don't you want to buy a house for your mother? What are you trying to do?
Like, they're fighting you every now and then. Do you think it's because perhaps you're doing something right?
Yes, I'm doing something right, and the right thing I'm doing is that I am saying the problem. I'm talking about the problem that is in the industry that they know is a problem, which they don't want people to know because it's a secret. Because when people know that right now, Kwaw Kesse is very poor, Sarkodie is poor. If Stonebwoy is on my label, so at least we get some cash for this. We get some bands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but the rest of them are poor. I'm saying the poor because it's very serious.
Okay guys, so you have heard it. Sarkodie and Kwaw Kesse are poor. Now it actually doesn't make sense because these are people who have actually taken Ghana to a higher level internationally. And you can see that with the Love FM interview, he actually spoke well about Stonebwoy because he said that okay, we are signed to the same label, blah blah blah. But then he goes on a couple of weeks after and on Arnold's interview and he blasts Stonebwoy as a hypocrite. So guys, people are wondering why is Shatta Wale doing this? And Sarkodie had one thing to say in the Advice diss track, which is this.
Hours. Confidence is where you're able to compliment people without you feeling insecure. So if you say you got it, no need to downplay the next man who's thrown on a fear. 5 years in the game, you are still scared. Oh God, let me just say it how it is. Brother, you take the piss.
Yeah. And I believe that this is true because, guys, Shatta Wale always touches key artists that have actually taken Ghana or the Ghana music industry on the next level. Look at Sarkodie. Sarkodie won a BET. Sarkodie performed with other hip-hop artists, American hip-hop artists, not just American. He performed with top of the world's hip-hop artists on the BET Cypher. He was in the BET studios and shot a BET Cypher, and that was mind-blowing. I mean, these are people who make Billboard records, okay? They top the Billboard chart, and he was there with them physically shooting a cypher with them on BET. He didn't just do that. He also went ahead. He won an MTV award. He won the BET award, and then Stonebwoy also won the BET award. And it's amazing. Sarkodie and Stonebwoy, these are people who have propelled the Ghana music industry worldwide, okay, and they're doing so amazingly well that to speak of them in this disrespectful manner is not a good thing at all. I mean, look at Stonebwoy. He won a mini Grammy. Now I say mini Grammy because he didn't directly win the Grammy, but the collab he had with another reggae artist made the Grammy list. I mean, it had a Grammy nomination. And so that's a big thing for Stonebwoy as well, because as a musician, you're trying to win the BETs or the Grammys, okay? And this is like the big thing for musicians, just as actors and actresses are trying to go for either the Emmys, you know, or the Oscars, okay? So this is how it is. And to look at two of the most prominent and the most successful Ghanaian artists, they're working hard, they have families, okay? And funny enough, these are people who have achieved things that Shatta Wale himself has never been able to achieve. I don't want to say will never be, because looking at his attitude, looking at his mentality, okay, it's amazing how he would disrespect them like that, because honestly, you're supposed to respect them and honor them so that you can also get the opportunities that they had. But he's always talking about his properties, his house, his cars. And honestly, Sarkodie and Stonebwoy, they also have money. Sarkodie, like I said in one of my videos, you can find it up here or in the description below, that he made the Forbes list of the most bankable artists in Africa. So if you talk about African artists that can make you a lot of money, if you're an investor and you want to invest in an artist, okay, in Africa, Sarkodie was actually the only Ghanaian artist with the likes of Wizkid, Davido, P Squared, Akon in that list, which means Sarkodie is potentially richer than Shatta Wale, or literally richer than Shatta Wale. I don't have evidence, so I can't assert that. So guys, that's what's trending for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Sarkodie did the right thing? I mean, other people are saying that he should have called Shatta Wale, you know, in his quiet place and then talked to him. But then Sarkodie said in his track that
stay focused. How many times am I catch up with phone? So send your way and you know the need.
And he does not listen. So guys, he had to do something. He had to do something, because Shatta Wale, of course, had been trending with this nonsense for a long time. So apologies to Shatta movement fans who feel humiliated. Some of them are apparently crying, and it's a sad thing. But like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and like I always say, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Ebiasi yenya yet dance all last Stonebwoy na is your name Sean Paul Muna Damien Malimu ye neomi also ye dance all artist now bebo pumpa oh my me something that is not dance all what are there. So on the title I to know, and the title is bigger than him.
So you're saying that Shatta Wale on your dance all?
Oh massa pumpa ye dance all on your dance all or the title I got to know him. Then what could try baby say obi the title out to know so. Now says Sarkodie anyway and 1 year video on the Nigerian year and we could try video. Allo a one ucha video.
Hey guys, so if you like the music that I always use for my background, it's from a young and rising talent called Blakk. He has a new album called TRAPEZIUM, and it's in the description below. So go and listen and make me proud. Peace.
We make that city proud though, and we ain't caught up in the hype.